Good evening, students. Online. Okay. So first we will cover faulty clock. You got one booklet. ठीक है? DI वाली CSAT की है ना? जो लास्ट बुकलेट थी, बुकलेट नंबर नहीं, faulty clock का तो we have given you handout. Faulty clock we have given you one page handout. हाँ ये as usual. Now we have two type of faulty clock. क्या नहीं चल रहा? तुम्हें आवाज नहीं आ रही? In last, am I audible? We have two type of faulty clock. One is slow, another is fast. Okay. Slow, fast. Second thing is, there are two type of question. Type 1 question is, they will give the correct time and they will ask the time in the faulty clock. Type 2 is, they give the time in the faulty clock and they ask what is the correct time that time. Like for example, a clock gain 10 seconds in 1 hour. For example, just for example, there is a clock which gain 1 minute every hour per hour. Okay. Here we set that clock correct at 8 a.m. in the morning. So in 8 p.m. what time this faulty clock will show? Okay. So faulty clock क्या time show करेगी? So you have this handout with you. Before that, tell me in 1 hour how many minutes? In 1 minute how many seconds? So in 1 hour how many seconds? Thank you. 60 into 60. 3,600. In 1 day how many hours? 20. Question number 1 in our handout, and let me solve 3 questions, okay, so that we can understand what is the process. Question number 1 is, a clock, just before that, see, for example, your train start from Delhi at 8 a.m. on Monday. ठीक है, दिल्ली से ट्रेन निकल रही है मंडे को 8 a.m. में. It reached the destination on Wednesday 10 a.m. So 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tell me the time duration. How many hours? Mic off करूं? Monday 8 a.m. to Wednesday 10 a.m. What is the time duration? All of you 50 hours. Anyone having doubt? Just raise hand. Okay, fine. Online students, am I audible? तो तुम्हें क्वेश्चन नो लिख रहे हैं, पता कैसे चला मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा इनसे? क्या इश्यू हो रहा है? इको हो रही है क्या? बस फॉल्टी माइक. Question number 1. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. Clock gain 48 minutes in 24 hours. So every 24 hours there is a clock which gain 48 minutes. What time the clock will show at 1 p.m. on the following day? मतलब following next day. Okay. What time the clock means faulty clock will show. So what is important? Clock is set right at 8 a.m. See here, step number 1. This faulty clock gain 48 minutes in 24 hours. 24 hours, 48 minutes. We have to standardize it. We have to standardize it like per hour, minute per hour or second per hour. That will be better. So here we divide by 24 on both sides. So if in 24 hours it gain 48 minutes, so in 1 hour it gain 2 minutes. In 1 hour it gain 2 minutes. There you start करना. In 1 hour 2 minutes. Is this clear? Any doubt? A clock in 24 hours gain 48 minutes. So it means every hour it gain 2 minutes. 2 minutes per hour. Step number 2. Step number 2, we have to find time duration for the correct clock. मतलब we set clock right at 8 a.m. हमने 8 बजे सुबह क्लॉक को सही किया था. What time this clock will show at 1 p.m. on the following day? मतलब like if it is Monday 8 a.m. तो Tuesday 1 p.m. So you have to tell me the time difference from Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 1 p.m. Tell me what is the time difference? Monday, how you can go? Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 8 a.m. It is exact 24 hours. Then here Tuesday 8 to 12 4 hours, 12 to 1 hour. So here 24 plus 4 28 plus 1 29 hours. So time duration is 29 hours. Like your train start on Monday 8 a.m. and you reach your destination on the following day or on Tuesday 1 p.m. आप Monday 8 a.m. से start करते हो, Tuesday 1 p.m. पे पहुंच रहे हो. What is the time gap here? So how you can proceed? Monday to Tuesday 8 a.m. 24 घंटे पूरा एक दिन. Tuesday 8 a.m. to दोपहर के 12 बजे 4 घंटे, 12 से 1 बजे 1 घंटा. So 24 hours plus 4 28 plus 1 29 hours. Is this point clear? You have to be comfortable. Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 1 p.m. time difference is 29 hours. That faulty clock gain 2 minutes per hour. In 1 hour 2 minutes. So in 29 hours it will gain 58 minutes. So it means when the correct clock show 1 p.m., it will show 58 minutes extra because it has gained 58 minutes. So your time in the faulty clock will be 1 hour 58 minutes. I repeat, step number 1, we have to standardize. Standardize in the sense we have to find per hour, minute per hour, second per hour. Faulty clock. Faulty clock per hour, it gain 2 minutes. Step number 2, we have to find the time duration or time gap or time difference. Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 1 p.m. Today 8 a.m. to the next day 1 p.m. 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. 24 घंटे. सुबह के 8 बजे से लेके दोपहर के 1 बजे तक 5 घंटे. तो 24 plus 5 total 29 hours, and that clock gain 2 minutes per hour. So in 29 hours it will gain 58 minutes. So your answer be 1 hour 58 minutes. Let me take one more question. Question number 2. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. on Monday. Clock gain 4 minutes in 12 hours. What time the clock will show at 1 p.m. on the Wednesday? 1 p.m. on Wednesday. That we have to see. Before I take this question, let me check. Your train start on Monday 8 a.m. It reach destination Wednesday 1 p.m. Tell me time duration. First you try time duration. क्योंकि इसके बिना तो you can't proceed. Monday 8 a.m. to Wednesday 1 p.m. What is the total time in term of hour? कितना? 53. Like here, from Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 8 a.m. exactly 24 hours. Then Tuesday 8 a.m. to Wednesday 8 a.m. further one day 24 hours. 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. 5 hours. So 24 plus 24, 28 plus 5, 53 hours. So now here step number 1, clock gain 4 minutes in 12 hours. So in 12 hours, it gain 4 minutes. If you take 1 hour, it will be fraction. Try to avoid fraction. Can we convert this 4 minutes in second? So in 4 minutes, how many seconds? 4 into 60, 240 seconds. So that clock gain 240 seconds in 12 hours. Divide by 12 on both sides. So it means our clock gain 20 seconds per hour. 1 hour 20 seconds. Now here we set our clock right at Monday 8 a.m. So here what faulty clock will show on Wednesday 1 p.m. Step number 2, you have to take time difference. I repeat, Monday to Tuesday 8 a.m. exact 24 hours. Tuesday to Wednesday 8 a.m. further 24 hours. 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. 5 hours. Total time is 53 hours. Step number 3, this clock gain 20 seconds per hour. ठीक है, हर आवर में वो 20 सेकंड गेन कर रही है. So in 53 hours, how much time it will gain? 53 into 20, so you get 1060 seconds. Is this clear? Per hour that clock gain 20 seconds. In this time duration 53 hours, it will gain 1060 seconds. You have to convert this in minute and second. You divide it by 60. Okay, 61 ja 60, 460, 67 ja 420. So here 17 minutes 40 seconds. So it means your faulty clock will show 1 hour 17 minutes 40 seconds. वो 17 मिनट 40 सेकंड आगे जा चुकी होगी faulty clock. Because per hour it gain 20 seconds. In 53 hours, it going to gain 1050 seconds, which is 17 minutes 40 seconds. You add 17 minute 40 second. Your answer is 1 hour 17 minute 40 second. Next. Question number 5. 3 or 4 we will do later. Can you try? Okay. Question number 5. A clock is set right at 11 a.m. on Monday. The clock gained 2 minutes in 12 hours. What time the clock will show at 10 p.m. on the Wednesday? So you have to find from Monday 11 a.m. to Wednesday 10 p.m. time duration, and you have to standardize it per hour, how many seconds that clock gain, then you can find your answer. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट जस्ट मैनेज, अगर मैं इसको कुछ छेड़ूंगा तो इतनी आवाज आ रही है वो भी नहीं आएगी, ठीक है। कल देखते हैं इसको रिपेयर कराएंगे कुछ है, वैसे तो ठीक है। ओके ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स, इज इट मैनेजेबल? Just write in comment if the voice is manageable. Okay, so question number 5. What is your answer? मुझे आंसर नहीं पता. I have to check. I try this question. Clock gain 2 minutes in 12 hours. So it means every 12 hours it gain 2 minutes. 2 minutes means 120 seconds. Okay, we divide by 12. We divide by 12. So it means per hour 10 seconds. Per hour 10 seconds. Now next is Monday 11 a.m. to Wednesday 10 p.m. Monday 11 a.m. to Tuesday 11 a.m. exact 24 hours. Tuesday to Wednesday 11 a.m. this is 24 hours. 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. this is 11 hours. और 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. 12 घंटे, 12 में से एक कम, so it is 11 hours. So total time is 48 plus 11, 59 hours. Time gap is coming 59 hours. Is it okay? ठीक है. So here per hour 10 second, 59 hour into 10, 590 second fast. 590 divided by 60, 69 is 540, so 9 minutes 50 seconds. So what your faulty clock will show? 10 hour 9 minutes 50 seconds. Category 1 student, is this step clear? You have to standardize it, either minute per hour or second per hour. Fraction नहीं लेना, fraction की बजाय convert in second. Minute per hour or second per hour. You can convert this minute in second, अगर fraction आती है. Step number 2, we have to find time duration. Step number 3, we have to see this and we have to add. This is for like 9 minutes 50 seconds extra. But here in type 1, we will do a question where our clock is slow, 10 seconds slow per hour. Then in that case, here we are adding this time, there we have to subtract. And in subtraction, student, they do mistake. क्या आपके 62 घंटे बन रहे क्या? 62 आवर कितने हो गए? 59. See here, in this type of question, we are adding the time. 9 minutes 50 seconds, we add in 10 p.m. But here, when your clock is faulty, clock is slow. In that case, you have to subtract the time. So let us practice some of the question where we have to subtract the time. Now here, from 10 p.m., we have to subtract 9 minutes and 50 seconds. If your clock is 9 minutes 50 seconds slow, so your faulty clock will not show 10 p.m. It will show 9 minutes 50 seconds less because it is slow. So how to handle this? We have to subtract. I tell you. See here, when in this time you have minute and second, don't write it as 10 p.m. इसको लिखने का एक और तरीका है 9 hour 59 minutes 60 seconds. कैसे? 59 मिनट के बाद जब 60 सेकंड होगी तो 60 मिनट हो जाएगी, 60 मिनट होगी तो 10 बज जाएंगे. टेल मी 1 hour. अच्छा, टुडे आई विल टीच अप टू 7 o'clock 29 minutes 60 seconds. अगर मैं 7:29 60 सेकंड पे क्लास छोड़ूंगा तो इट मींस आई एम गोइंग टू टीच अप टू 7:30. So it is 7:30. If I will teach up to 7 hour 59 minutes 60 seconds, खुश हो जाओ, 8 बजे तक नहीं पढ़ा रहा मैं, 7:59 60 सेकंड तक पढ़ा रहा हूं. What is this? आ गया ना समझ? ठीक है, आज फिर इतने टाइम तक पढ़ेंगे, पहले समझ आ गया. So here 10 p.m. can be written as 9 hour 59 minutes 60 seconds. Why it is like? It is really wonderful to subtract time. Time subtract करने के लिए बढ़िया है. Otherwise in second and minute you get confused. So you subtract 9 and 50 out of that. 60 minus 50 you get 10. 59 minus 9 you get 50. So 9 hour 50 minutes 10 seconds is your answer. So if you have to subtract time, don't take 10 p.m. 10 p.m. can be taken as 9 hour 59 minutes 60 seconds. It depends. If you have to subtract minute and second, you go up to second. If you have to subtract only minute, then you take minute. Like if I have to subtract 9 minutes from 10 p.m., so I can take 9 hour 60 minutes minus 9 minutes, so it is 9 hour 51 minutes. If you have to subtract only minute, go up to minute. If you have to subtract second also, फिर इसको 9 hour 59 minutes 60 seconds. Let us try 3-4 questions. From 4 o'clock, I have to subtract 19 minutes 20 seconds. मुझे 4 बजे में से 90 minutes 20 seconds subtract करने. I have to subtract 19 minutes 20 seconds out of 4 o'clock. I write 4 o'clock at 3 hour 59 minutes 60 seconds. Minus 19 and 20. 60 minus 20 40 second. 59 minus 19 40. 3 hour 40 minutes 40 second. You can check. इसमें ये ऐड करके देखो, you get 4 o'clock. Try. From 6 o'clock subtract 7 minutes 20 seconds. From 6 o'clock you have to subtract 7 minutes and 20 seconds. ना यू कांट डू. कुणाल इतना दिमाग नहीं लगाने का है. एक ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट कह रहा है कि 590 वी हैव टू चेक हाउ मेनी मिनट हाउ मेनी सेकंड. कैन वी डू दिस कि ये जीरो कैंसिल कर दें और फिर देखें. ठीक है, नहीं इतना नहीं करना. ये करो पहले. व्हाट इज योर आंसर? 5 hour 42 minute 52 minute 40 second. 5 59 60 minus 7 20. 60 minus 20, 40. This is 52. 5 hour, 52 minute, 40 second. Try this. From 8 o'clock, subtract 11 minute 30 second. 8 बजे से 11 मिनट 30 सेकंड घटानी है. Done. This is 7 o'clock 59 minutes 60 second minus 11:30. 60 minus 30, 30. Here this is 48. 7 hour 48 minutes 30 second. Now you can manage. Question number 3. Question number 4. 3 I will solve for you. 4 you can try. Question number 3. A clock is set right at 11 a.m. on Monday. Monday 11 बजे हमने clock set की. Clock loses 2 minutes in 12 hours. Every 12 hours there is a loss of 2 minutes. So it is slow. What time the clock will show at 1 p.m. on the Wednesday? So 2 minutes in 12 hours. Step number 1. Every 12 hours it is 2 minutes slow. So better we convert in second. 2 into 60, 120 second. Divide by 12. Divide by 12. In 1 hour, it is 10 seconds. But it is slow. Every hour, it is 10 seconds slow. Step number 2 is same. You have to find the time gap. So here, Monday, 11 a.m., we set this clock right. So Monday, 11 a.m. to Wednesday, 1 p.m. Monday to Tuesday, 11 a.m., it is exact 24 hours. Tuesday to Wednesday, 11 a.m. it is 24 hours. 11 to 1 p.m. 2 hours. Total time is 50 hours. Per hour it is 10 seconds slow. In 50 hours, 15 to 10, it is 500 seconds slow. Slow. We convert this in minute and second divided by 60. 60 8s are 480. So it is 8 minutes 20 seconds slow. If it is slow, from this time you have to subtract it. 1 बजे में से 8 मिनट 20 सेकंड घटानी है. So here 1 o'clock we can take 12 hour 59 minutes 60 seconds. You have to subtract 8 minutes 20 seconds. So it is 40. It is 51. So it will show 12 hour 51 minutes 40 seconds. Because that clock is slow. Same, बाकी सब same है. Try question number 4. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. on Monday. Clock loses 12 minutes in 12 hours. What time the clock will show at 5 p.m. on the Wednesday? Four. Online students, question number 4. Done? चार बज के इनकी 3 मिनट आ रही है, 4 मिनट, 4:15 50। इसमें सिर्फ मिनट है, सेकंड है ही नहीं। कौन सा क्वेश्चन कर रहे हो? 4। Let's see. Clock closes 12 minute in 12 hour. 12 मिनट इन 12 आवर, हर 12 घंटे में 12 मिनट। सो डिवाइड बाय 12, 1 आवर 1 मिनट, हर घंटे में 1 मिनट। टाइम गैप, ट्रेन कब स्टार्ट हुई है? मंडे 8 AM, और कब तक जाना हमने? वेडनेसडे 5 PM। Monday 8 AM to Tuesday 8 AM 24 hour, Tuesday to Wednesday 8 AM 24 hour, 8 to 12 4 hour, 12 to 5 5 hour. So total time is 24 plus 24 48, 52 57 hour. 1 hour 1 minute slow, 57 hour 57 minutes slow. We have only minute, so from 5 PM we have to subtract 57 minute. 5 PM को लिखो 4 hours 60 minute. Don't take second, क्योंकि second subtract ही नहीं करनी है. We have only minute, तो minus 57. Your answer is 4 hour 3 minute. जब second है ही नहीं, why to take second? So correct answer is 4 hour 3 minute. Just check where you have done mistake. चार, हाँ, और प्लस 9 57। मेरे तो 57 होते हैं। मेरे गणित में 48 + 9 57 होता है। टाइप 2 इज इजी, सॉरी टाइप 1 इज इजी। अभी तो मेन खेल बचा है टाइप 2। वहां कूलिंग कम करनी है ना, कूलिंग कम कर रहा। लेट मी आस्क यू अ क्वेश्चन। You went to a bar last night. You order one drink for 500 rupees. नहीं, फिर तो समझ में आ जाएगा ऐसे। 590। Now here, you went to bar last night. You made some order over there. You made a final payment of 390 rupees. ये 390 ना लेके 780 रुपीज पेमेंट यू हैव डन। आपने 780 रुपए की पेमेंट की, विच इंक्लूड पेमेंट ऑफ द स्टफ व्हाट यू हैव ऑर्डर प्लस 30% टैक्स। 30% एक्साइज ड्यूटी इज चार्ज ऑन दैट, तो इट इज इंक्लूडिंग टैक्स। You have paid 780 rupees including tax. ठीक है, 30%, tax is 30%. Tell me what amount for the tax you have paid. हाँ करो ना। टैक्स कितने रुपए पे किया? कितना? 234। कितना आ रहा है? 234। आइडिया ही नहीं है हमें कि एक्साइज ड्यूटी क्यों लेती है गवर्नमेंट। नहीं लेनी चाहिए। हाँ जी, एनी वन ऑफ यू। 180 किसका आंसर है 180? सर सही एक्सपीरियंस है आपको. See here, those who are paying 234, you are doing tax on tax. You are doing double taxation. See what you have done, you calculated 30% on 780, which already included the tax. So here, this is the amount of alcohol, for example, X, and Y is the tax amount. You supposed to calculate 30% on X, but you calculate 30% on 780. It already include the tax amount. Actually, if you see the picture, here alcohol is of 600 rupees. जो alcohol थी वो सिर्फ 600 रुपए की थी. And you have paid 30% on 600. You have paid 180 as a tax. So you have paid 780. Don't calculate 30% of 780 because tax is already included there. तो आपने tax के ऊपर tax calculate कर लिया. You have calculated 30% on this plus you have calculated 30% on this. If you calculate 30% on total value. Like similarly, for example, on this marker, there is a 20% GST. इस मार्कर के ऊपर 20% GST है. I purchased this marker in 600 rupees. मैंने मार्कर 600 रुपए का खरीदा. Tax is not total. 20% is not 600. 600 including GST है. Price of this marker plus GST. This is nothing. This is marker price plus GST. Don't calculate GST on GST. पहले ही बता रहा हूं. Tell me what is the price of this marker and what amount GST I have paid. 500 and 100 actually. See here, if you do reverse calculation, if I take this value कि मान लो चलो 500 रुपए मार्कर का प्राइस था, is it correct? 20% of 500 I'm paying GST. What is 20% of 500? 100 rupees. So I'm paying 100 rupees GST. But if in case you calculate 20% on 600, you will do mistake. You will get GST 120 rupees. आपने इसके ऊपर दोबारा से GST पे कर दिया, इसका मतलब, which is not allowed. Government मना नहीं करेगी, but conceptually it is wrong. You can't calculate 20% on this because it already includes GST. You have to calculate GST on the price of marker. ठीक है? एक और क्वेश्चन. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे निकालना कैसे है? कोई अभी बताएंगे. Like here, 40% tax is levied on this remote. इस रिमोट के ऊपर 40% टैक्स लगता है. ठीक है, दुबई से आता है. Total amount I have paid 280 rupees for this remote, which include remote price plus tax amount. Tell me what is the remote price and what is the tax amount. 280. So 200 is the remote price. 40% of 200 is 80. So here, this is your tax price. How to calculate? जब वो 780 वाला था, which include alcohol price plus 30% tax. What you can say? You can say the alcohol price is X. What is tax? 30% of X is equal to 780. Don't calculate 30% of 780. This include 30% tax. उसमें 30% tax already include है. So we have to calculate 30% of X. So X plus 3 by 10X is equal to 780. So here 10X plus 3, 13X upon 10, 780. Value of X is coming 780 into 10 divided by 13. 13 6 60 into 10, 600 rupees is the amount of that alcohol what you have consumed. 180 rupees you are paying as a tax. Are you getting the point? Ki don't calculate 30% of 780. It is going to wrong because you are not paying 30% tax on this. You are paying 30% on 600. आपने जो चीज कंज्यूम की उस पे 30% पे कर रहे हो. इट इज आफ्टर टैक्स, इट इंक्लूड टैक्स अमाउंट. एक क्वेश्चन लिया था मैंने जिसमें क्या 500 प्लस 100. ओके, क्या था? See here, we are paying 600 rupees, which include price X plus 20% of X. X is the price of that thing. और 20% आपने टैक्स पे किया, वो मिला के 600 रुपए आपने पे किया. तो वी हैव टू फाइंड व्हाट इज X और व्हाट इज टैक्स. तो X plus 1/5X is 600. So it is 5X plus 1X, 6X by 5 is equal to 600. Value of X will come 600 into 5 by 6. So it is 500 rupees is the price of that article plus 100 rupees you are paying as tax. Because you are paying 20% of 500 as a tax. जहां पे 280 वाला था remote, price of this remote we take X, tax paid 40% of X is equal to 280. Don't calculate 40% of 280, it is going to be wrong calculation because 280 already include the tax amount. इसके ऊपर 40%, आप 280 पे 40% नहीं पे कर रहे, 280 already include the tax amount. Okay, so here X, what is 40% of X? 2/5X is equal to 280. So here you get 7/5X is equal to 280. You can solve for X. 280 into 5 by 7, 40 into 5, 200. Or if answer option available, you can use answer option. Those who are good in reverse calculation, उनका आंसर जल्दी भी आ जाता है. But my point is, don't calculate 40% on 280. This 280 already include 40%. This is one of the common mistake, like 90% of the population they do. Like here, for your coaching fees, if we have charged 15,000 rupees for hybrid, like for example, here what is the GST you people are paying? We are not paying, you are paying. आप end user है, आपने 18% GST pay किया होगा. But here student, when I ask student to calculate GST, they calculate 18% of 15,000, and 18% of 15,000 बन जाता है 2,700. But actually we are not paying 2,700, we are paying less. Why? Because it includes GST. इसके अंदर GST already include है. So here how to calculate how much GST you have paid to the government? X plus 18% of X is equal to 15,000. Your fees is X, where 18% of the fees is GST. Total payment you have done 15,000 after tax, जो GST आप पे कर चुके हैं. तो यहां से X निकालेंगे, it will come in decimal क्योंकि calculation is not that easy. 18% है ना, 20% होता तो may be calculation less time consuming. तुमने 15,000 का 18% कैलकुलेट कर लिया ना? वही कलाकारी है. 15,118% है तो 100% आएगा. Here X plus 18/100X is equal to 15,000. ये हो गया 9/50. तो 59 upon 50X is equal to 15,000. X की वैल्यू जो आएगी वो 15,000 into 50 upon 59 होगा. डेसिमल एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू आ ही नहीं सकती, हमारा रोज का काम है. एंड हाउ वी कैलकुलेट, अगर हमें कैलकुलेट करना होता है ना, व्हाट वी डू, इसको हम 118 से डिवाइड करते हैं और 18 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. वी एज्यूम योर फेस इज 100 एंड यू आर पेइंग टैक्स 18. आफ्टर पेमेंट ऑफ टैक्स इट बिकम 118. सो इट कॉरस्पॉन्ड टू 118 एंड योर फीस इज 100. आपने जो पे किया वो 118 है, वो 118 के बराबर है. 100 रुपीज इज द फीस, 18 इज द टैक्स, मिला के 118 बनता है 118. योर फीस व्हाट यू हैव पेड एक्चुअली दैट कॉरस्पॉन्ड टू 118x और योर फीस इज 100x. तो इसको 118 से डिवाइड करके 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. अगर टैक्स निकालना है तो 18 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. ये देखो 59 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो ना, और ये 100 को, 15,000 upon 118 into 100 you have to do. That will tell you fees. My point is 90% people, they don't know the process of taxation. CA लोग हैं जो कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड है और दोस्त भुक्त भोगी लोग हैं, ठीक है, इट इज इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स, तो इसलिए आपको नहीं पता चल रहा कि हाउ मच टैक्स यू आर पेइंग, बट वी हैव टेकन फ्रॉम यू. सी व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन. इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स में होता क्या है, यू आर पेइंग द टैक्स, वी आर कलेक्टिंग फ्रॉम यू एंड वी आर पेइंग टू द गवर्नमेंट. तो हमारी ड्यूटी हमें गवर्नमेंट को पे करनी है. एंड देयर इज अ ह्यूज पेनल्टी इफ वी विल नॉट पे टू द गवर्नमेंट. व्हाई? बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट आवर मनी, दिस इज गवर्नमेंट मनी. इनकम टैक्स तो डायरेक्ट टैक्स है. इकोनॉमिक्स पढ़ा करो तुम. इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स, जीएसटी, every 3 months we file our return, depend on the slab. Many people they have to file every month return. We are paying GST, but वो हमने नहीं पे किया. You have paid to us, we are paying to the government. Indirect tax पढ़ लेना, ठीक है. मैंने इकोनॉमिक्स के पैसे नहीं लिए. हम वी आर पेइंग इनकम टैक्स एज ए डायरेक्ट टैक्स, वो हम अपनी इनकम के ऊपर पे करते हैं. बट हेयर जीएसटी इज इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स. सी माय पॉइंट इज when you have paid a fees of 15,000 where 18% GST is there, GST is included, don't calculate 18% of 15,000, it include fees plus 18% of your fees as a tax. Same here, if you have paid 650 rupees for this munchies, ठीक है, अकेले अकेले जो खा जाते हैं लोग, ठीक है, उसके ऊपर टैक्स पे किया हुआ आपने. See, if you are not paying income tax, it doesn't mean you are not taxpayer. Everyone in India is a taxpayer. कूड़ा उठाने वाला भी taxpayer है. उसने अगर 5 रुपए का बिस्किट का पैकेट खरीदा है, he is paying the indirect tax. So point here is 650 rupees include the price of the stuff plus taxes. For example, 30% taxes. So don't calculate 30% of this. 30% on X you have paid. It include tax. Now same thing we have problem in the type 2 of faulty clock. Since our calculation is difficult, some students they start calculating 30% of 650 because it is easy to calculate. अब 15,000 पे 18% calculate करना easy है, but I tell you it include 18%, then calculation will take time. क्योंकि क्या calculation आ रही है, 15,000 upon 59 into 50. Which will give a decimal value. But here I can't tell you the wrong method. I have to tell you the correct method. Type 2 question. Question number 6. तुम्हारे बैच में एक तो कांच की बोतल की बजने की आवाज आती है और एक पैकेट खुलने की आवाज आ रही है. क्या चल रहा है मतलब इस बैच में? ये ऑनलाइन वाले स्टूडेंट के लक्षण होते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. ए क्लॉक इज सेट राइट एट 8 AM. क्लॉक गेन 48 minutes in 24 hours. What will be the true time? Means correct time when the clock indicate 11:30 PM on the same day. Means faulty clock indicate 11:30 PM on the same day. Okay, let me tell you. I tell you wrong method, then I tell you correct method. Wrong method will take 30 seconds, but it is wrong. Correct method take 2 minutes. So I can't suggest you कि if you take 30 seconds follow wrong method. And I tell you what problem is there in wrong method. And many book, many website they have follow the wrong method. उन्होंने wrong method से question explain किया. A clock is set right at 8 AM. Clock gain 48 minutes in 24 hours. So every 24 hours it gain 48 minutes. Divide by 24, divide by 24, 1 hour 2 minutes. So per hour it gain 2 minutes. Then here we set the clock right at 8 a.m. in the morning. 8 a.m. in the morning. What is the correct time when the faulty clock shows 11:30 p.m. on the same day? Here this time is not a correct time, it is a faulty clock time. Okay. Then in book, and many students what they do, they see this time difference. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 ghante, and this is 3 hour 30 minute. So 15 hour 30 minute means 15 ghante, 15.5 hour. You have 12 hour, 3.5 hour, you have total 15.5 hour. Per hour 2 minute. Okay. Gain. So here they multiplied with, and they say 31 minute, and they subtract 31 minute here, but it is wrong. It is same like your GST. This is a faulty clock. It is not a correct time. You can't multiply faulty time with 2. Okay, because faulty time is already included there. You are getting 31 minute. I will prove 31 minute is a wrong answer. Okay. Now, 1 hour means 60 minute. This is the correct clock time. Faulty clock in 2 minute. So it means in 1 hour it will cover 2 minute extra. Correct clock covers 60 minute. In the time correct clock moves 60 minute, your faulty clock moves 2 minute extra because it is fast. आपकी clock fast है, वो 2 minute ज़्यादा दौड़ रही है. So it means when your correct clock moves 60 minute, faulty clock moves 62 minute. This is faulty clock. Step number 1. Step number 2. This is 15 hour 30 minute. Tell me, this is the time traveled by correct clock or faulty clock? Faulty. This is the faulty clock time. So here faulty clock travel 15 hour 30 minute. 15 into 60, 900 minute plus 30 minute. Faulty clock has traveled 930 minute. Now the question is, if faulty clock has traveled 930 minute, in the same time correct clock has traveled how many minute? उतने समय में correct clock ने कितना time travel किया होगा? Step number 3, we will use unitary method. Unitary method here is, if faulty clock travels 62 minutes, in the same time correct clock can move 60 minutes. If a faulty clock can move 1 minute, correct clock move only 60 upon 62 minutes. If the faulty clock move 930 minutes, in the same time correct clock will move 60 upon 62 into 930 minutes. We will solve this. Divide by 2. This is 30, 31. Divide by 31. You get 30. 30 into 30, 900 minutes. If the faulty clock has moved 930 minutes, correct clock उतने टाइम में सिर्फ 900 मिनट मूव करेगी. Don't calculate 2 minute per hour on this. ये आपका टोटल प्राइस पे किया हुआ है. Faulty time is already included there. You have to calculate 2 minute per hour on this. मतलब जितनी देर में faulty clock 62 मिनट मूव होती है, correct clock move 60 मिनट. If a faulty clock moves 930 minutes, correct clock move 900 minutes. 900 minutes means 15 hours. So 8 a.m. say your correct clock move 15 hours. Then next step you have to add 15 hours here. From 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 plus 3 hours. So your correct clock will show 11 p.m. The shortcut where, like many book has mentioned, give a time difference 31 minute, but time difference faulty clock or correct clock में 30 minute का आएगा, not 31 minute. Don't calculate time difference on this. See, my point is, don't get confused. In this question, 31 minute is a wrong answer. Now you choose. आपको डिसाइड करना है, ठीक है, what you want. Wrong method will take 30 seconds. Correct method will take 2 minutes. आपको चूज करना, आप क्या चाह रहे हो. आपने चूज कर लिया ना रॉन्ग वाला, मैंने नहीं चूज किया. मेरे रॉन्ग में आंसर करेक्ट कैसे आ सकता है, अजीब बात कर रहे हो. अरे रॉन्ग में आंसर करेक्ट आ रहा होता तो मैं पागल हूं, 2-2 मिनट इतना दिमाग लगा रहा हूं, चिल्ला चिल्ला के समझा रहा हूं. मैं सीधा 30 सेकंड वाला ना बता देता. रॉन्ग वाला वही जिसमें तुमने 234 रुपए टैक्स कैलकुलेट किया. देखो, इफ यू आर लुकिंग फॉर दिस आई विल नॉट हेल्प यू आउट. मैं गलत काम में आपको साथ नहीं दूंगा. इफ यू वांट मी टू एक्सप्लेन करेक्ट मेथड विच मे टेक 2 मिनट 3 मिनट वट एवर इट मे टेक, आई कैन टेक 3 फॉर एग्जाम्पल. इफ यू वांट रॉन्ग मेथड आई एम सॉरी, ठीक है, मैं नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा. लेट मी टेक 3 फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू विल बी कंफर्टेबल, डोंट वरी. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 आई टेक अगेन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 इज a clock set right. Let me take 4 example, you will understand कि जो मैं बोल रहा हूं वो सही बोल रहा हूं. अभी नहीं समझ में आएगा, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. Clock gain 48 minute in 24 hours. Every 24 hour it gain 48 minute. Divide by 24, divide by 24, 1 hour it gain 2 minute. This is the correct clock time. This is the faulty clock gain. Faulty clock gain 2 minutes. It means correct clock moves 60 minutes. Faulty clock gain 2 minutes means faulty clock moves 62 minutes. 2 minutes extra on 60. जितनी देर में करेक्ट क्लॉक 60 मिनट मूव करेगी, फॉल्टी क्लॉक 2 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा मूव करेगी. मींस इट मूव 62 मिनट. इट इज फॉल्टी क्लॉक. This is correct clock. Step number 2, we set our clock right at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. correct clock also show 8 a.m. and faulty clock also show 8 a.m. 8 बजे दोनों क्लॉक का टाइम सेम है. फिर धीरे धीरे दरारें बढ़ेंगे, मतलब faulty clock and correct clock they will have a gap because faulty clock is moving fast. Here faulty clock is showing 11:30 p.m. It is faulty clock. So we will find what is the time covered by faulty clock. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 hour, 8 p.m. to 11:30 is 3 hour 30 minute. So here time travel by faulty clock is 15 hour 30 minute. You have to convert this in minute. 15 into 60 plus 30. 900 plus 30, 930 minute is the time travel by faulty clock. It is same like price of alcohol plus price of excise duty you have paid. कौन सा मिनट में है यार? 15-30 अरे भैया ये 15 और 30 मिनट है, ये 930 मिनट है. ये दो बिंदु का कुछ मतलब होता है यहाँ. ये 15 घंटे 30 मिनट है, ये 930 मिनट है. स्टेप नंबर 3. स्टेप नंबर 3, फॉल्टी क्लॉक कवर 62 मिनट इन द सेम टाइम करेक्ट क्लॉक मूव ओनली 60 मिनट. इफ फॉल्टी क्लॉक कवर 1 मिनट इन द सेम टाइम करेक्ट क्लॉक विल मूव 60 upon 62. If the faulty clock move 930 मिनट, जितनी देर में faulty clock ने 930 मिनट ट्रेवल किया है, what time correct clock will travel? Okay, that we have to find. So this is 60 upon 62 into 930. This is 30, 31. This give you 30. 30 into 30, 900 minutes. So correct clock will travel 900 minutes. Next step number 4. We have to convert this 900 minute into hour. 900 divided by 60 give you 15 hour. या इसको स्कूल की तरह कैलकुलेट कर लो. Here 60 1 जा 60, 300, 65 जा 3, 15 hour. Your reference time is 8 AM. 8 AM से करेक्ट क्लॉक और फॉल्टी क्लॉक मूव करना स्टार्ट हुई थी. फॉल्टी क्लॉक हैज ट्रेवल 15 or 30 minutes. Correct clock has traveled exact 15 hours. So here you have to add 15 hours in 8 AM. You divide 15 hours in 12 plus 3. From 8 AM to 8 PM 12 hours plus 3 hours extra. So your correct time or true time will be 11 PM. Wait, let me take some extra version. Let me take 4 questions. तब जाके थोड़ी पिक्चर क्लियर होगी. Question number 7. Question number 7 here is a clock is set right at 8 AM on Monday. Clock gain 3 minutes in 1 hour. But will be the true time when the clock indicate 5 AM on Tuesday. Step number 1. This clock gain 3 minutes in 1 hour. So in 1 hour it gain 3 minutes. So it means correct time 60 minutes. Faulty clock gain 3 minutes. It covers 60 plus 3, 63 minutes. This is the faulty time. This is the correct clock time. Correct clock moves 60 minutes. Faulty clock moves 63 minutes. Step number 2. Here 8 AM Monday to 5 AM Tuesday. Monday 8 AM we set the clock right. Correct faulty clock both 8 AM. Both are same time. Here your faulty clock show Tuesday 5 AM. Tell me what is the time difference from 8 AM to 5 AM? 24 घंटे में 3 घंटे कम. This is 21 hour. 8 AM to 8 AM exact 24 hour. उसमें से 3 घंटे कम. Your train start at 8 AM in the morning. It reach next day 5 AM. मतलब 24 घंटे में से 3 घंटा कम. So it is 21 hour. Since we have minute here, we convert this in minute. So it is 1260 minute time travel by faulty clock. ये faulty clock का time है. See the correct clock time given, faulty clock time asked, it is easy. But if the faulty clock time given, correct time is asked, it is not that easy. उसमें time लगता है. So now here, if faulty clock moves 63 minutes, in the same time, correct clock move only 60 minutes. जितनी देर में faulty clock 63 minutes कवर करती है, उतनी देर में correct clock 60 minutes कवर करती है. Unitary method, if faulty clock 1 minute, correct clock 60 upon 63 minutes. If faulty clock covered 1260 minutes, correct clock moves 60 upon 63 into 1260. ये आ जाएगा 2060. 1200 मिनट. मतलब इसका मतलब आपकी करेक्ट क्लॉक 1200 मिनट कवर करेगी. 1200 minutes. Next is step number 4. This 1200 minutes divided by 60, it is 20 hours. Your correct clock covered 20 hours, whereas faulty clock covered 21 hours. Because faulty clock is fast. So here next is in 8 AM, you add 20 hours. 8 में 12 घंटे ऐड कर दोगे तो बन जाएंगे 8 PM. फिर 4 घंटे ऐड कर देंगे रात के 12 बजे. फिर 4 ऐड कर देंगे 4 AM is the correct time. When faulty clock shows 5 AM, correct clock shows 4 AM. because this time is a faulty clock time which include correct plus the faultiness of faulty clock. इसमें text already include है. That is the point actually. Let me take one more question. Question number 8. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. on Monday. Clock gain 48 minutes in 24 hours. What will be the true time when the clock indicate 10 p.m. on the Wednesday? I will solve this for you. देखो, my duty is I will teach you correct method. But exam point of view, I can tell you how you can manage question in less time. ठीक है, मैं wrong method नहीं पढ़ा सकता आपको जो बुक में दिया हुआ है. That might be easy, but that is a wrong method. Correct method समझने का है. ठीक है. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. on Monday. Clock gain 48 minutes in 24 hours. So every 24 hours it gain 48 minutes. So it means 1 hour it gain 2 minutes. So it means when correct clock moves 60 minutes, faulty clock cover 2 minutes extra, 62 minutes. Correct clock move करते हैं 60 मिनट, faulty clock move करते हैं 62 मिनट, क्योंकि it is fast. This is not a correct time. This is a faulty time. ये जो टाइम दिया है यहाँ पे faulty है. We set clock correct on Monday 8 a.m. Monday 8 a.m. हमने clock set की. Wednesday 10 p.m. We have to see the time difference. Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 8 a.m. This is 24 hours. Tuesday to Wednesday 8 a.m. 24 hours. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 hours and 2 hours. 24 plus 24, 48, 60, 62 hours. 62 hours means 62 into 60 minute. Don't multiply, ऐसे ही रखो इसको. ठीक है, 62 से 62 कट जाना है. Your faulty clock travel total time 62 hours. 62 hours. Now, unitary method. फॉल्टी क्लॉक अगर 62 मिनट कवर करती है, करेक्ट क्लॉक कवर 60 मिनट इन दैट टाइम. फॉल्टी क्लॉक कवर 62 मिनट, करेक्ट क्लॉक कवर 60 मिनट. फॉल्टी क्लॉक कवर 1 मिनट, करेक्ट क्लॉक कवर 60/62. If the faulty clock covers 62 into 60, correct clock will cover 60/62 into 62 into 60. 62 cancel. 3600 minute means 60 hour. 60 into 60 होता है 60 hour. 60 into 60 minute या 3600 मिनट लिख लो. We have to convert 3600 minute into hour. 3600 divided by 60, 60 hour. जितनी देर में फॉल्टी क्लॉक ट्रेवल 62 आवर, करेक्ट क्लॉक ट्रेवल 60 आवर. 2 घंटा कम, जो टाइम दिया उसमें 2 घंटे कम ले लो. 10 p.m. की जगह 8 p.m. इज द करेक्ट आंसर. 10 p.m. मीन्स 62 आवर, 2 घंटा कम, -2, 10 - 2, 8 p.m. इज द करेक्ट टाइम. Otherwise, what you will do if you use other method, you take time difference 62 hour and 2 minutes first every hour, you multiply it with 2. You will take 126 minutes. But it is actually only 2 hours is the difference between correct time and faulty time. Correct time और faulty clock में सिर्फ 2 घंटे का गैप है, 126 मिनट का गैप नहीं है. Because this 2 minutes per hour is calculated on correct time, not on faulty time. वो correct time के respect में calculate होता है. Let me take 2 more question. ये वाला step 60 hour. Monday 8 a.m. में 60 hour ऐड करना है. Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 8 a.m. 24 hour. Tuesday to Wednesday 8 a.m. 24 hour plus 12 hour. 24, 12 hour. So Wednesday 8 p.m. is your answer. Let me take 2 more questions. Don't worry, I will take PYQ. PYQ are easy to manage. वो थोड़ा easy है. Because there will be answer options. Question number 9. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. Clock loses 48 minutes in 24 hours. What will the true time the clock indicate 10:30 p.m. on the same day? Step number 1. 24 hours, it loses 48 minutes. So in 1 hour, it loses 2 minutes. हर घंटे में 2 मिनट स्लो है. Tell me, this is the correct clock move 60 minutes. How much faulty clock move? 58. Now 2 minutes slow है तो it is 58 minutes is the time covered by faulty clock. Step number 2, time difference. Today 8 a.m. to today 10:30 p.m. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 घंटे and this is 2.5 hour. It is 14.5 hour. 14 into 60, 840 minutes plus 30. 870 minutes is the time difference. क्योंकि 14.5 घंटे का टाइम गैप है. 14 hour 30 minute गैप. 8 a.m. to 10 hour 30 minute में there is a 14 hour 30 minute time difference. 14 hour is 840 minutes plus 30 minutes 870 minutes. Now, if faulty clock move 58 minutes in the same time, correct clock move 60 minutes. जितनी देर में faulty clock 58 minutes मूव करती है, correct clock 60 minutes मूव करती है. If faulty clock move 1 minute, correct clock move 60 upon 58. If the faulty clock move 870 minutes, how much time correct clock will move? उतनी देर में correct clock कितना मूव करेगी? That we have to find. Divide by 29 या 230, 29, 29, 30. 30 into 30, 900 minutes. We convert 900 minutes in hour. 900 divided by 60, you have 15 hours. 900 divided by 60, we have 15 hours. 8 a.m. में 15 घंटे ऐड कर दो. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 hours plus 3 hours. So here your correct clock will show 11 p.m. 10:30 है तो 30 मिनट उसमें ऐड कर सकते हो. बिल्कुल. Let me take one more question. Question number 10. A clock is set right at 8 a.m. on Monday. Clock loses 3 minutes in 1 hour. What is the correct time when the clock indicates 3 a.m. on Tuesday? So in 1 hour there is a loss of 3 minutes. Per hour there is a 3-minute loss. It means the correct clock moves 60 minutes. Tell me what time faulty clock moves. 57 minutes. Then from 8 a.m. Monday to Tuesday 3 a.m. What is the time difference? 19 hour. 8 बजे से लेके 8 बजे रात तक के 12. 8 से रात के 12 4 घंटे 3. 12 plus 4 16 plus 3 19 hour. 19 into 60 minutes. Take as it is. इसको as it is रहने देते हैं. Faulty clock move 57 minutes. In the same time, correct clock move 60 minutes. Faulty clock move 1 minute. Correct clock move 60 upon 57. If the faulty clock move 19 into 60 minutes, correct clock will move 60 upon 57 into 19 into 16. 19 3s are 57. This is 20. 20 into 60, 1200 minutes. You convert 1200 minutes into hour. What is 1200 minutes? 20 hour. आपकी करेक्ट क्लॉक 20 घंटा आगे जाएगी. फॉल्टी क्लॉक 19 घंटा है, करेक्ट क्लॉक 20 घंटा है. 8 AM मंडे में 20 घंटे ऐड करने हैं. योर आंसर विल कम 4 AM ट्यूसडे. नाउ लेट मी ट्राई. व्हाट इज द रॉन्ग मेथड, व्हाट इज द करेक्ट मेथड? रॉन्ग मेथड क्या था? you see there is a 3 minute per hour and you quickly see this is 19 hour. यहाँ पे टाइम डिफरेंस आपको 19 आवर पता चल गया. तो what you do, you multiply 19 with 3, you get 57 minutes. It is the faulty clock. Your correct clock is faster than faulty clock. Then student, they write answer 3:57. What is the correct answer? 3:57 or 4 a.m.? 4 a.m. is the correct answer. Why? Because you calculated 3 minutes for 19 hours. बट वो फॉल्टी क्लॉक 20 घंटे के रिस्पेक्ट में 3-3 मिनट स्लो है. करेक्ट टाइम तो आपका 20 घंटा ट्रेवल हुआ. हर घंटे के हिसाब से फॉल्टी क्लॉक इज 3 मिनट स्लो. योर फॉल्टी क्लॉक इज स्लो फॉर नॉट 19 आवर, योर फॉल्टी क्लॉक इज स्लो फॉर 20 आवर. वो करेक्ट टाइम के रिस्पेक्ट में स्लो है. फॉर 20 आवर इट इज 3 मिनट स्लो. 20 into 3 exact 60 minutes slow. Your correct clock show 4 a.m. Your faulty clock is 1 hour slow. Exact 1 hour slow. Your faulty clock will show 3 a.m. जो शॉर्टकट है टाइम तो कम ले रहा है बट दैट इज ए रॉन्ग आंसर एंड यूपीएससी विल कैच यू. इन अदर एग्जाम आई हैव सीन वन डे एग्जाम जैसे इंस्पेक्टर है, नायब तहसीलदार है, देयर दे इग्नोर दिस पॉइंट. बट यूपीएससी विल सर्टेनली टेक केयर ऑफ दिस पॉइंट. इस क्वेश्चन में आंसर आपको 3:57 भी मिलेगा. यू गेट 4 AM ऑल्सो फॉर श्योर. यूपीएससी वहीं कैच करता है जहां पे स्टूडेंट गलती करते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई आई डोंट वांट टू टीच यू दिस रॉन्ग मेथड. करेक्ट मेथड भले 2 मिनट लगे, इट विल टेक 2 मिनट, 2.5 मिनट, बट यू हैव टू फॉलो द करेक्ट. Are you getting the point? 3:57 is a wrong answer. 4 a.m. is correct answer. Lengthy process? Yes. What is the lengthy process? Correct time 60 minutes, faulty clock 57 minutes. Time difference is coming 19 hours. So 19 into 60 minutes. It is not the time traveled by correct clock. Per hour of a correct clock, faulty clock is 3 minutes slow. अगर ये correct clock का time होता तो you can done 3 minutes per hour. It is the time of faulty clock. ये time faulty clock का है, not of correct clock. Faulty clock cover 57 minutes. In the same duration, correct clock cover 6 minutes. 1 minute 60 by 57. If faulty clock cover this much time, your correct clock will cover 20 hour. तो you have 20 hour in your reference time जहां पे आपने correct और faulty clock को सही set किया था. So here your correct clock will show 4 a.m. where your faulty clock is showing 3 a.m. Type 1 questions are easy. They give the correct time. They will ask the faulty clock time. Type 2 is they will tell you the faulty time. They will ask the correct time. It will be lengthy. But don't worry. UPSC questions have answer options and which are manageable. Let me discuss previous year question. 1 घंटे में फॉल्टी क्लॉक बनाना था, 1.5 घंटा लग गया. चलो कोई ना. हाँ जी, अब जो रॉन्ग मेथड चाह रहा था हो गया. अभी सुनेगा भी नहीं. पीछे वाले ने इमोजी देख ली तुम्हारी जो ऐसे देख रहे थे. Now here, if I can see from previous year question, how many questions asked on faulty clock? This is clock. This is general question. There is 1 question, 2 question. There was 2 question. Okay. A wall clock moves 10 minutes fast in every 24 hours. A wall clock moves 10 minutes fast in every 24 hours. So in 24 hours it is 10 minutes fast. The clock was set right to show the correct time at 8 a.m. on Monday. So Monday 8 a.m. we set the clock. When the clock shows the time 6 p.m. on Wednesday, it is the faulty clock show the time 6 p.m. on Wednesday. What is the correct time? If answer options are too close or answer options are not available, then you have to use the method what we have done. If you want, I can take. I tell you the method what we have learned. It will be lengthy, yes, I know. We try. It gain 10 minutes in every 24 hours. So here in 24 hours, 10 minutes. 10 minutes means 16 to 10, 600 seconds. So divide by 24, divide by 24. 1 hour. 600 divided by 24. 25. 25 seconds. Yes. It means your hour cover 3600 seconds. It cover 3625 seconds. Then you have to find time difference. You have to use unitary method. You have to solve. Okay. Going to be lengthy. Now here answer options. Answer options given by UPSC. Answer option A here is 5:36 p.m. Answer option is 5:30 p.m. Answer option C is 5:24 p.m. Answer option D is 5:18 p.m. It is manageable and I can say within 30 seconds. ये क्वेश्चन मैनेजेबल है 30 सेकंड मतलब. Why we are multiplying 19 with 60? क्योंकि 19 आवर में मिनट निकालनी है. 19 hour multiply with 60 give you 19 into 60 minute. Now just see this question. We set our clock right Monday 8 a.m. and every 24 hour our clock gain 10 minutes. From Monday 8 a.m. to Tuesday 8 a.m. our clock will gain 10 minutes. It will be 10 minutes faster. Tuesday 8 a.m. to Wednesday 8 a.m. further it is 10 minutes faster. 20 minutes faster total. Wednesday to Thursday 8 a.m. further 10 minutes faster. हर 24 घंटे में 10 मिनट फास्ट है. ये तो सिंपल सी चीज है. So it means Wednesday 8 a.m. there will be a total time difference 20 minutes. Thursday 8 a.m. total time difference will be 30 minutes in correct clock and faulty clock. What is the time difference? रुको तो सही. मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूं हर 24 घंटे में 10 मिनट का डिफरेंस है. तो एक दिन में 10 मिनट का, तो 2 दिन में 20 मिनट का, 3 दिन में 30 मिनट का. तो अगर कोई भी टाइम इसके बीच में वेडनेसडे और थर्सडे 8 AM टू 8 AM के बीच में, तो टाइम डिफरेंस विल बी बिटवीन 20 टू 30. 20 से 30 मिनट का टाइम डिफरेंस आएगा. इफ योर फॉल्टी क्लॉक शो 6 PM, तो इट मींस योर करेक्ट क्लॉक विल शो 20 to 30 मिनट का गैप. Here how come it will be 5:30? 5:30 will be exact 3 days. वो पूरा 3 दिन में जाके होगा. 30 minute difference will be in 3 days. It is more than 30 minutes. It required more than 3 days. It is 42 minute gap. It required more than 4 days. there is only one answer option available which lie between 5:40 and 5:30. Because 6 hour के मुकाबले 5:40 is 20-minute gap, 5:30 is 30-minute gap, so there has to be a gap between 20 to 30 minutes. कोई भी गैप होगा लेकिन 20 से 30 मिनट के बीच का गैप होगा, क्योंकि 2 days required a gap of 20 minutes, 3 days required a gap of 30 minutes. If you have a time here Wednesday 5 p.m, so it will be a gap of more than 20 minutes, less than 30 minutes. This time should have a gap of more than 20 minutes, less than 30 minutes. So out of the answer option, which answer option show the gap of more than 20 minutes, less than 30 minutes? There is only one answer option available, 5:36, because it show a gap of 24 minutes in the faulty clock and correct clock time. क्योंकि 2 दिन और 3 दिन के बीच में time gap should be 20 to 30 minutes. It means the time gap in a faulty clock and correct clock has to be more than 20 minutes, less than 30 minutes. It has to be more than 20 minutes, has to be less than 30 minutes. Only one answer option which will match 5:36. Because it have exact 30-minute gap. It has more than 30 minutes. It has more than 40 minutes. In 24 hours, we have a gap of 10 minutes. In 48 hours, we have a gap of 20 minutes. In 72 hours, we have a gap of 30 minutes. Our time period is Wednesday 6 p.m. So Wednesday 8 a.m. to Thursday 8 a.m. time gap between correct clock and faulty clock will be 20 to 30 minutes, more than 20 minutes, less than 30 minutes. So here 5:36, it shows 24-minute time gap, it shows 30-minute time gap, it shows 36-minute time gap, it shows 42-minute time gap. Only answer option A fit in your question. Because to have a time difference of 30 minutes, it should be exactly 3 days. 30 मिनट गेन करने के लिए उसको 3 दिन लग जाएंगे फॉल्टी क्लॉक को. 3 दिन का टाइम ही नहीं है, 2 दिन कुछ घंटे. 2 days, some hour means 24 minutes is the best time in this answer options. समझ में नहीं आया? Year 2019. Okay, I explain again. If your faulty clock show time 6 p.m, what is the time in the correct clock? Answer option available 5:36, 5:30, 5:24, 5:18. Monday 8 a.m. we set the clock. Tell me Tuesday 8 a.m. if your correct clock shows 8 a.m, what your faulty clock will show? 10 minutes extra. It will gain 10 minutes. In 24 hours, your faulty clock gain 10 minutes. Fine. From Tuesday to Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. Further, it will gain 10 minutes. Then Wednesday 6 p.m. It will gain less than 10 minutes because it is not exact 24 hours. Less than 10 minutes. So it means your faulty clock will gain 10 minutes plus 10 minutes less than 10 minutes. So it means 20 to 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes. Your faulty clock will gain less than 30 minutes because it need exact 24 hours to gain 10 minutes, 24 hours to gain 10 minutes. Since it is less than 12 hours, ये तो 12 घंटे से भी कम है. 12 घंटे में 5 मिनट, तो इसका मतलब 25 मिनट से भी कम टाइम गेन करना है उसको. Your faulty clock will gain 10 minutes in 24 hours, 10 minutes in 24 hours. It is nearly 10 hours. तो don't get confused 10 hour में कितना होगा, but it will be less than 5 minutes, or it means it will be total less than 30 minutes. Here it is 5:36, faulty clock is 6. What is the time difference? 24 minutes. Your faulty clock has gained 24 minutes. Here your faulty clock has gained 30 minutes. Your faulty clock has gained 36 minutes. Your faulty clock has gained 42 minutes. So only this answer will fit in your question because your faulty clock have a scope of only 24-25 minutes to gain. It can't gain 30 minutes. It can't gain more than 30 minutes because to gain 30 minutes there has to be a time difference of exact 3 hours. 3 days, sorry. It need 3 days to gain 30 minutes. But हम 3 दिन तो दे ही नहीं रहे ना. We are giving 2 days and 10 hours. कर लिया, चेक करूंगा मैं, हो सकता है कैलकुलेशन में कुछ. Okay, now we will do one more question. A watch loses 2 minutes in 24 hours. While another watch gain 2 minutes in 24 hours. At a particular instant, the two watches showed an identical time. Which of the following statement is correct if 24-hour clock is followed? This is asked in 2017. Answer options make this question manageable. So answer options दिए. First answer option, two watches show identical time again, completion of 30 days. Two watches show the identical time again on completion of 30 days. Next answer option, two watches show the identical time again on completion of 90 days. Two watches show the identical time again on completion of 120 days. None of the above statement is correct. Okay. See here, there are two watch. One loses 2 minutes in 24 hours, other gain 2 minutes in 24 hours. When these two watches show the identical time, out of the answer option we have to check. But here, one problem examiner has created by mentioning if 24-hour clock is followed. Okay. Have you ever seen 24-hour clock? कहाँ पे देखिए 24 घंटे होते हैं उसमें, ऐसा लिखा होगा. Maybe like here on platform, if you see 12, 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, यहाँ ऐसा लिखा होगा 13, 14. See here, 24-hour clock means this is 24, 6, 12, 18. Hello time. 24-hour clock. We use answer option. Answer option 1 is 2 watches show the identical time again on completion of 30 days. 30, 90, 120. याद रखना. See here, 30 days. There are 2 clocks. One clock gain 2 minutes per day. Second clock loses 2 minutes per day. So here, tell me the clock which loses 2 minutes per day. In 30 days, how much time it will lose? 60 minutes? 30 days, it will lose 60 minutes, means 1 hour. And other clock will gain 60 minutes, will gain 1 hour. So what will happen after 30 days? One clock will gain 1 hour, other will lose 1 hour. जो गेन करेगी वो दिखाएगी 1 बजे का टाइम, और जो लॉस में होगी वो दिखाएगी 23 बजे का टाइम, 1 घंटा पीछे. It will be 1 hour behind, it will be 1 hour ahead. Whether this both time are identical? No. एक घंटा आगे है, एक घंटा पीछे है, तो आंसर ऑप्शन ए इज रॉन्ग. Answer option A is wrong. Answer option B, 90 days. So the clock which gain 2 minutes per day will gain 180 minutes. The clock which loses 2 minutes, it will lose 180 minutes. 180 minutes means 3 hours. There is a loss of 3 hours. It will gain 3 hours. So here one clock will show 3 o'clock. Second clock will show 3 hours less. एक क्लॉक 3 घंटा पीछे होगी, एक क्लॉक 3 घंटा आगे होगी. हाउ कम दे विल शो द आइडेंटिकल टाइम? दिस इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. द नेक्स्ट इज 120 days. Here 120 days, one clock will gain 2 minutes, it will gain 240 minutes, means it will gain 4 hours. Another clock which loses 2 minutes, it will lose 240 minutes, means 4 hours. So it means one clock will be 4 hours ahead, दूसरी clock जो होगी 4 hours पीछे होगी. How come it will be identical time? They will never show the identical time after 30 days, 90 days, 120 days. So that way answer is D. None of the above is correct. Because after 30 days, one clock can gain 1 hour, other clock has lose 1 hour. 90 days में एक clock 3 घंटा gain करेगी, दूसरी clock 3 घंटा पीछे होगी. 120 days, one clock is 4 hours ahead, other clock is 4 hours behind. So they are not showing the identical time at A, B, C. That's why answer is D. None of the above is correct. After एग्जैक्ट आंसर क्या होगा? मतलब कि दोनों 12 बजे टाइम दिखा दे. ठीक है, 12 बजे में कितना हो गया? 720 मिनट. It means one clock has to gain 720 minutes, other clock has to lose 720 minutes. So it means 360 days. So they will take 360 days to show the identical time. You try 360 days क्योंकि 24 घंटे की क्लॉक है. बोले यहां भी तो एग्जामिनर ने नोटंकी कर दी, 24 hour clock is followed. Try 360 days. 360 days means that clock gain 2 minutes will gain 720 minutes. The clock which loses 2 minutes will lose 720 minutes. Divided by 60, it gain 12 hours. It loses 12 hours. तो 12 घंटे गेन हो जाएगी, वो 12 बजे दिखाएगी, और वो 12 घंटे लॉस कर चुकी होगी, वो भी 12 बजे दिखाएगी. तो आफ्टर 360 days they will show the identical time. और इंस्टेड ऑफ 24 hour clock अगर 12 घंटे का क्लॉक होता, नॉर्मल क्लॉक, it is 12, it is 3, it is 6, it is 9. Same question, just make one correction. 12 hour clock is followed. भाई जो normal clock है that is followed. Same question, everything same, but only the difference is instead of 24 hour clock we will follow a 12 hour clock. Whether they will show the identical time after 30 days, 90 days, 120 days, if not then when? अगर ये नहीं आएगा तो कब? Now here there are 2 watch One gain 2 minutes in one day, 24 hours. One loses 2 minutes in 24 hours. So in 30 days, that clock which gain 2 minutes will gain 60 minutes. Other gain lose 60 minutes. It will gain 1 hour. There will be a loss of 1 hour. जो गेन करेगी that will show 1 o'clock. जो लॉस में चाहिए वो दिखाएगी 11 बजे, 1 घंटा पीछे. They don't show identical time. 90 days में 2 minute gain, 180 minute gain means 3 hour gain and 3 hour loss. One clock will gain 3 hour. It will show 3 o'clock. जो 3 hour लॉस करेगी वो 9 बजे दिखाएगी, 12 से 3 बजे पहले. Whether they will show the identical time? No. 120 into 2, 240 means 4 hours. One clock will gain 4 hours. It will show 4 o'clock. Other clock will show 8 o'clock. They are not showing the same time. How much time they need? 6 hours. 6 बजे और 6 बजे अगर टाइम आएगा तो ठीक बैठ जाएगा. 360 मिनट divided by 2, 180 days. So it means after 180 days, they will show the identical time. You can check. 180 days means one clock will gain 360 minutes. Second clock will lose 360 minutes. It will gain 6 hours. There will be a loss of 6 hours. It will show 6 o'clock. It will show 6 o'clock. वो 6 घंटा गेन करेगी तो 6 बजे दिखाएगी. 6 घंटे का लॉस होगा तो भी 6 बजे दिखाएगी. Have I taken mirror image of the clock? 12 बजे में से माइनस करना होता टाइम. ओके, तो यू पुट हेडिंग मिरर इमेज ऑफ ए क्लॉक. Mirror image of a clock. Like for example, if in a wall clock it is showing 4 hours 10 minutes. And if we see the same clock in mirror, what time it will show? Where you experience this type of thing? In salon. ठीक है, आपको क्लॉक जो है वो मिरर में दिखती है, तो then we get like here confusion about the time. So in mirror, this clock will appear like this. I tell you a shortcut, wonderful shortcut. Immediately we get mirror image. To find a mirror image of a clock, you have to subtract the given time from 12 o'clock. 12 बजे में से उसको माइनस करना है. But to subtract, I told you today, don't take 12 o'clock, you take 11 hours 60 minutes. Because 11 hours 60 minutes is also 12 hours. Simple shortcut, if you have to find mirror image of the clock, you subtract the given time from 11 hours 60 minutes, which is actually 12 hours. 4 hours 10 minutes, 60 minus 10, 50, 11 minus 4, 7. So here, if your clock is showing 4 hours 10 minutes, if you see same clock in mirror, it will show 7 hours 50 minutes. Perfect, 100% accuracy. Like here, if it is 3 hours 30 minutes, we have to check the mirror image of 3 hours 30 minutes, subtract from 12 o'clock, but 12 o'clock we take 11 hours 60 minutes, 60 minus 30, 30, 11 minus 3, 8. It will show 8 hours 30 minutes. I can tell you, if you are very good in imagination, अगर आपको ये चीजें पता है already, if you have observed, 4 hours 30 minutes, ठीक है. 4 hours 30 minutes में आपकी क्लॉक क्या होती है? एग्जैक्ट 4 और 5 के बीच में ये होता है और ये होता है. When you see the mirror image of this, इसकी mirror image आपको 7:30 बजे नजर आती है. कैसे? ये ऐसा होगा. This is hour hand and this is minute hand. You check. It will appear like 7:30. If your clock is showing 4:30 and if you see that in mirror, it will show 7:30. We will check. 11:60 minus 4:30, 60 minus 30, 30, 11 minus 4, 7. You subtract the given time from 12 o'clock. Means 11 hours 60 minutes, you get the answer. Now you try. I ask you 3 questions. You have to tell me the mirror image of 2 hour 50 minute. You have to tell me the mirror image of 8 hour 40 minute. You have to tell me the mirror image of 3 hour 10 minute. 2:50 की मिरर इमेज क्या होगी, 8:40 की मिरर इमेज क्या होगी, और 3:10 की मिरर इमेज क्या होगी. See here, 12 o'clock ko you take 11 o'clock 60 minute. What is your answer here? 9 hour 10 minute. Here, what is your answer? 3 hour 20 minute. Here, what is your answer? 8 hour 50 minute. 100% accuracy, perfect. No confusion. Second thing is next, I think already given, but if you are not given, when I have taken clock, I told you minute and hour and coincide. We have to find the time. We have done earlier. But here we give you a table. I give you a table. Coincide. Coincide means minute hand and hour hand make 0 degree angle. In 1 hour, 1 time. Between 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 time minute and hour and coincide. Between 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, okay, exactly 1 time. Between 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So here in 12 hour, how many times? 11 times. होना 12 चाहिए, but है 11 times. I tell you why. Find one question for me between 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. At what time minute hand and hour hand coincide with each other? Take your time. 11 और 12 बजे के बीच में at what time minute hand and hour hand coincide with each other? मेथड याद है, भूल गए? 5.5 कुछ याद आ रहा है? We take 11 hour x minute. Rule number 1, minute we always multiply with 5.5 degree, hour we always multiply with 30 degree. ठीक है, this is 330 degree minus 5.5 degree x. We are starting new batch on 7th October. 0 degree. Take this side. 330 degree, 5.5 degree x. Value of x is 330 upon 5.5. इसको 55/10 ले सकते हो या multiply and divide with 2. It is coming 660 upon 11. So if you divide it by 11, you get 60 minutes. So if there is a question between 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock, at what time minute and hour coincide? Never. Between 11 और 12 बजे के बीच में कभी भी नहीं मिलती, because they meet at 11 hours 60 minutes. मतलब they meet at exact 12 o'clock. Problem here is between 1 and 2 उनका मिलन हो जाएगा. Between 2 and 3 they will meet once. Between 3 and 4 they will meet once. They means minute hand and hour hand. 4 and 5 they will meet once. 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7 and 8, 8 and 9, 9 and 10, 10 and 11. प्रॉब्लम आ रही है यहाँ पे. Between 11 and 12 no. Similarly between 12 and 1 no. इन दोनों का मिलन एग्जैक्ट 12 बार. ठीक है, तभी बोलते हैं रात को 12 बजे बाहर नहीं निकलना चाहिए, क्योंकि मिनट हैंड और आवर हैंड का मिलन हो रहा होता है. दिन में भी होता है वैसे. ठीक है, तो मिनट हैंड आवर हैंड एक दूसरे के ऊपर नीचे एग्जैक्ट 12 बजे. तो 11 से 1 बजे के बीच में दो काम 2 बार होना था. It would have done 2 times, but because of 12 o'clock, it is a single time. So here the concept is in 1 hour 1 time, in 12 hour it is 11 times. And this concept has been asked this year prelims. 2024 में यही क्वेश्चन पूछा. So here 24 hour how many times? 22 times. In 1 hour, how many time minute hand and hour hand meet? 1 time. In 12 hour, it meet 11 time. Now next, 90 degree angle. Next table is minute hand and hour hand make a angle of 90 degree. Tell me in 1 hour how many time they make 90 degree angle? मैंने एक सर्कल का एग्जांपल भी दिया होगा. आप 90 मीटर पीछे 90 मीटर आगे नहीं, मैं पढ़ाया नहीं. क्वेश्चन भी एग्जैक्ट याद है मुझे. बिटवीन 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock at what time minute and hour and make angle of 90 degree? This is 12, this is 3, this is 6, this is 9, 1 2 4 5 7 8 10 11. कोई रिसेप्शन पे कॉल करके बोलेगा अभी हमें पहले नहीं बताया गया, कोर्स के टाइम में बीच में पूछे जाएंगे क्वेश्चन, ऐसे पूछ लिए जाते हैं. R and will be between 4 and 5. There will be 2 situation. मैंने बताया होगा your minute hand and whom you want your partner is R hand, जो 4 और 5 के बीच में घूम रहा है. तो there are 2 situation. One is when you are 90 meter behind, जब मिनट हैंड 90 मीटर पीछे है, और दूसरी सिचुएशन जब मिनट हैंड 90 मीटर आगे. सो हियर इट इज 2 टाइम्स. 90 डिग्री पीछे 90 डिग्री आगे. 1 hour 2 टाइम्स. In 12 hour it should be 24 times, but it is 22 times. What is the problem? 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. At 3 o'clock we get a 90 degree angle. वहां पे गड़बड़ हो जाती है. और 9 o'clock जैसे यहाँ 12 बजे की गड़बड़ है ना, in 90 degree angle you want to check, you can check yourself. 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock create problem. So you remember this factual table क्योंकि there is a direct question has been asked. 1 hour 2 times, 12 hour 22 times, 24 hour how many times? 44 times. There is one more thing. Minute and hour and make angle of 180 degree. But examiner will not put a word 180 degree. They will ask a question like, in 12 hour, लिख लो क्वेश्चन. In 12 hour, how many times minute hand and hour hand are straight, but they are not coinciding with each other. स्ट्रेट तो है, कोइंसाइड नहीं कर रहे. स्ट्रेट में 2 सिचुएशन बनती है. मिनट हैंड एंड आवर हैंड आर स्ट्रेट बट नॉट कोइंसाइडिंग विद ईच अदर. स्ट्रेट मतलब 0 डिग्री एंगल एंड 180 डिग्री एंगल. व्हेन दे आर स्ट्रेट दे मेक ए एंगल ऑफ 180 डिग्री. So here also you can write in 1 hour 1 time. It's like a 0 degree. 180 डिग्री का हर घंटे एक बार ऐसी सिचुएशन आती है वेयर दिस मिनट एंड स्ट्रेट एंड आर एंड आर स्ट्रेट. But in 12 hour it is 11 time. 6 o'clock is the problem. 6 o'clock problem create करते हैं यहाँ पे. So similarly in 24 hour it is 22 times. I will ask you question asked in 2024 prelims. दो क्वेश्चन पूछे हैं 2024 में क्लॉक पे. Clear? In 2024 they have asked two questions. You write how many times the hour and the minute hand coincide in a clock between 10 AM and 2 PM. ब्रैकेट में स्पेशली मेंशन है सेम डे, कि उनको पता है कुछ वकील है एग्जाम देने वाले, दिमाग लगाएंगे कि 10 AM 2 PM आपने मेंशन नहीं किया कि सेम डे था. सेम डे 10 AM 2 PM में कितनी बार दिस आर एंड मिनट हैंड कोइंसाइड करते हैं? आंसर ऑप्शन गिवन 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. हाँ कर लो. यू आर ओपन टू यूज क्लॉक, बट मुझे आंसर चाहिए. यू आर अलाउड टू यूज क्लॉक, क्योंकि क्लॉक के लिए तो एग्जाम में मना भी नहीं करेगा. तो यू कैरी क्लॉक इन योर एग्जामिनेशन, मे हेल्प. दस और 2 बजे के बीच में कितनी बार मिनट एंड आर एंड कोइंसाइड करेंगे? अगर सुई टूट गई भगवान आपका मालिक. वो सही तो है. कंसेप्ट क्या कहता है? बिटवीन 10 and 11 1 time, 10 to 12, 12 to 1 there is a problem. We have single time. It would be 2, but ये एक ही बार होता है. 1 से 2 के बीच में एक टाइम. बाकी सब में एक एक टाइम है, बट ओनली 11 to 1 it is single time, which is exact 12 o'clock. You have to remember it. So here your answer is 3 times. अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में भी क्लॉक यूज करना है. My question to you. This is UPSC question. 3 टाइम. 10 से 11 बजे के बीच में एक बार, 11 से 1 बजे के बीच में एक बार, क्योंकि वो 12 बजे एग्जैक्ट टाइम होता है, और 1 से 2 बजे के बीच एक बार. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. What is the angle between the minute hand and hour end when the clock shows 4:25 hours? मतलब घड़ी 4:25 शो कर रही है. Answer option given 12.5 degree, 15 degree, 17.5 degree, 20 degree. See here, our concept is minute we multiply with 5.5 degree, or we multiply with 30 degree. It is 120. This is 137.5, larger minus smaller. 17.5 degrees is your answer. DI, data interpretation, we will do tomorrow. दिखाना एक बार. Last week or maybe last to last week we have given you one booklet number 3 and 4. We have combined that. You have to bring this tomorrow. We will use for DI. Okay. Since they are asking very less question number of question from DI, the weightage of DI nowadays 0 or 1 question. So I take only 1 lecture. Earlier I used to take 3 lecture, but अभी जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि DI से अब काफी कम क्वेश्चन पूछता है. Hardly 1 question we can have from DI.
वो वाला क्वेश्चन जिसमें बहुत 10 मिनट लूज कर रही थी ना,
तो 25 सेकंड आ गई. वो 3600 सेकंड है, वो 3625 सेकंड है, और इसमें टाइम डिफरेंस कितना आ गया? इंटू 60 भी तो करना पड़ेगा. इंटू 60, ये तो मिनट आया.
अच्छा, ओ
सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करो क्योंकि ये सेकंड है.
अरे
अगर सेकंड है तो सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करके देखो, आना चाहिए. ट्राई करो, कर लेना एक बार.
थैंक यू.
पढ़ा भी करो थोड़ा बहुत. ये तुम्हारे ग्रुप में लाता कौन है ये खाने पीने का सामान?
हम लोग को वही अविनाश बिगाड़ है सर. अब क्या
कौन है अविनाश? ये कैपरी वाला.
कुछ क्लासेस जो ऑनलाइन लिए थे आपने वो मैंने छोड़ दी, तो आप अगर नया बैच शुरू करते हैं परसेंटेज वगैरह में मुझे प्रॉब्लम होती है, तो मैं आगे बैठ सकती
हाँ, एक एप्लीकेशन लिखा.
हूँ. थैंक यू सर.
तुम्हारे ग्रुप में खाने पीने का सामान कौन लेके आता है?
सारे लोग मैं लाता हूँ.
क्लास के बाद खाया करो.
mailed my notes, sir, but
You made?
I mailed my notes, sir.
Okay, but they have not checked. टेल मी योर ईमेल आईडी।
अजीज
योर ईमेल आईडी।
सर अजीज रसूल AZ
AZ
EEZ
EEZ
RAS
RAS
OOL 42@gmail.com।
बैच
कौन सर? ID 2107।
2 days टाइम। हाँ जी,
सर ये 3.5 ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा था कि मतलब ये किसकी लेंथ है।
अरे मैं कह रहा हूँ 3.5 हो ही नहीं सकता ना।
अच्छा
अगर ये 6 के बराबर है 3.5 डेसिमल वैल्यू नहीं हो सकती, इंटीजर होनी
सर,
चाहिए।
but जैसे ये 3.5 मतलब ये वाला फॉर्मूला समझ
या तो
में
ये
आया।
3 होगा या 4 होगा।
हाँ तो जैसे मतलब ये
इंटीज-
लेंथ ऑफ ईच क्यूब होनी मतलब अगर
ये
होती
कुछ भी हो सकती है, लेंथ हो सकती थी, ब्रेथ हो सकती है, हाइट हो सकती
तो
है,
ये
कुछ भी
length-
होती।
हाँ लेंथ ओवर
एज होता, कोई भी एज होता, वो लेंथ हो सकता था, ब्रेथ हो सकता था, हाइट हो सकती थी, लेकिन ये डेसिमल नहीं हो सकता।
अब जैसे मान लीजिए ये 4 होती
4 हो सकता
तो
था,
4 ये एज अ होल 4 होता या फिर ये
एक
सिर्फ
एज की वैल्यू 4 आती।
पूरे एज की ना या फिर
अच्छा,
एक वो पूछ
नहीं टोटल 4 इंटू 4 कर दिया। हाँ, एक एक कोई पर्टिकुलर एज 4 के बराबर होता।
मतलब ये पूरा।
हाँ,
अच्छा,
ये
पूरा
क्या
ही
लिखा है
वही-
तुमने?
अगर ये भी मतलब 3 होता है 4 होता है
हाँ,
तो ये
पूरा एज, पूरा एज।
बट ये हमेशा मल्टीपल ऑफ 4 चलेगा।
हाँ, ये जो है ये मल्टीपल ऑफ 4 होते हैं, ये वैल्यू डेसिमल नहीं हो सकती कभी भी।
ठीक, थैंक यू
ओके जी, ओके ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट। हाँ जी,
मेरे मैंने तो बताया था 4:30 का, फॉर्म में से तो आ रहा है 7:30 सही भी हो सकता है, बट अगर आप विजुअली देखोगे तो ऐसे 8:30 में है चल पाएगा।
नहीं 8:30 कैसे आएगा? वन एंड हाफ का गैप है, ठीक है। अब ये नंबर कुछ होगा, ठीक है, ये जो होगा यहाँ पे एक होगा, ठीक है, तो ये ऐसे आएगा, ठीक है। ये बिल्कुल एग्जैक्ट मिडल होता है इन दोनों का। तो मिडल जो होगा 6, 7, 8 और 9, 7 और 8 के बीच का मिडल आता है। ट्राई करना, आप अपनी क्लॉक के बगल में मिरर डाल के देखना।
11 to 1 में एक बार मीट होता है 0 डिग्री।
11 to 1 में 0 डिग्री एक बार होता है, वो 12 बजे एग्जैक्ट।
12x के वो प्रूव किया था ना सर आपने, वो एक बार 12x
नहीं 11x लिया था।
हाँ 11x।
ये तो सब फॉल्टी ब्लॉक है। इट इज कमिंग 11 और 60 मिनट।
सर 12 को 11
आर 60 मिनट लिखते हैं, तो मतलब 11 और 12 के बीच में नहीं है, 12 बजे है पूरा। 11 और 12 बजे के बीच में कभी भी नहीं मिलते, एग्जैक्ट 12 बजे जाके मिलते हैं वो। ये प्रॉब्लम है।
इसके लास्ट में सर क्या होता है जो +30 के आइडेंटिफाई कैसे करना है? जैसे कि
मतलब वो देखना है कि 2 दिन और 3 दिन के बीच का टाइम है, हर दिन में 10 मिनट का गैप है, तो 2 मिनट में 20 मिनट, 3 दिन में 30 मिनट, तो ये 20 और 30 मिनट के बीच का गैप सिर्फ एक ही टाइम पीरियड दे रहा है। अगर आंसर ऑप्शन 536, 537 सारे 536 के आसपास होते फिर आपको करना
सर इसका
पड़ता।
डाउट ये है कि 12 to 1 में कब वो
नहीं मिलता, 11 से 12 के बीच में, 12 से 1 के बीच में नहीं मिलते, एग्जैक्ट 12 बजे मिलते हैं। बिटवीन 12 to 1 ऑल्सो देयर इज नो टाइम। 12 से 1 बजे के बीच में मिलन होता ही नहीं है, के बीच में 12 बजे होता है।
फॉर्म रिपीट करना है
भाई एक दिन में 10 मिनट, 10 मिनट,
30 और 20 और 30 मिनट के बीच में।
तो ये 24 मिनट का गैप है। 6 बजे और 5:36 में 24 मिनट का गैप है, 24 मिनट का गैप है। इसमें बाकी में 30 या 30 से ज्यादा गैप है। ओके ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट, थैंक यू वेरी मच, कर दो एंड क्लास।